the one, the only, Ben Sion.
Good morning and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube, Iyun and Sion. Today we finished the fourth parak, Succah, Mishnah Yud, and we started the fifth parak. I want to talk about the last Mishnah in Parak Dalid, which talks about that the Nisach HaMayim, right, the water libations we started talking about yesterday, which is a special korban that was offered all 7 days of Succah. If the day of Shabbos that fell during Kol HaMoed, or the first day was Shabbos, you're not allowed to bring, Hotzah is not allowed, so you couldn't bring the water. You normally fill it with Meshilach, which is a stream of water outside the base of Mikdash. It would be Hotzah, Hachanasa, taken for Sarab and Shliyachid. They filled it up Erev Shabbos, and they left it in the Lishka, one of the chambers of the Azara, until the next day when they did Nisach HaMayim. And the Mishnah says that if it's Nishtabcha, if they spilled or Nisgalsa, even if it was uncovered, at any point during the night, they couldn't use it. They had to use water from the Kiyar, which was B'diavad. Really, they were supposed to use from the Shiloh. It's better natural spring water. The Gemara, the Mishnah says because Mayim or Yain Magula are possible to Mizbeach. Now, obviously, the halacha, if you're familiar with the Gemara says any drink, liquid, which is Magula, any beverage which is uncovered, you're not allowed to drink it. For very different reasons. It's a kanas nefashos, right? A person's not allowed to drink it because a snake, a venomous snake, might have entered and left some venom in whatever beverage it is. And you might drink it and you might die. So the kanas nefashos are worried about that. The poskim say nowadays we don't have it. It used to be snakes were more prevalent, at least the places the Gemara was talking about, snakes were more prevalent. Nowadays the poskim say there's no chashash. Now, would this apply if the base of the Mikdash were built? Would we say the same thing or not? The Mishnah says that Yayin and Mayim are psul in the Gamizbech. And the Gemara says, right, if you can't drink it, obviously it's possible Gamizbech. And the Gemara says, even if you filtered it with a filter, and the filter was good enough to take out venom, potential venom, you're still not allowed to use it, because the Pasuk says, what Hashem wants, when you give a gift to a governor, any appointed official in the government, you want to give the best type of gift. If you use something that passed through a filter, it's not the best type of gift. So what about nowadays? Nowadays we're not worried about venom, right? So would it be okay to use it for the Mizbeach? And I think the answer is yes. The answer is yes is because there's two ways of understanding the reason that Yayin and water, Magula, are possible for the Mizbeach. One reason is because since there was prevalency of snakes, they might have put the venom in. Even though, right, I filtered out the venom, but it was water or wine which had venom in it, and that makes it kind of disgusting, and therefore it's not appropriate to offer on this bath. The other explanation is that the reason it's possible, right? So that is the reason. That I assume is the reason. That's what the Gemara says. Even if you filtered it, right, because the venom was there. But if there was no chance the venom is there, then I think it would be okay. Just like you can drink it nowadays. You're allowed to anything which is magula, yain or mayim magula, you're allowed to drink nowadays. You feel like the mizbeach also, because since there's no chance the venom was in there, so therefore it's not disgusting. You can use it for the mizbeach. And what's the proof to this? The proof is, right, wine when it's made usually is put in casks. It's always covered. But water, right, you take it from the shiloach. Water is always uncovered. Water, its source is uncovered. It's always. So who cares that it's magula, right? It's always magula. It's when it's drawn from the source, it's magula. It's already magula, right? So it must be that the reason that it's possible for the korban is because when you put it in a container, then snakes, right? The venom, the snake doesn't. I guess snakes don't go in a stream of water. Or if they do, the venom is ineffective. When you put it in a small bottle, the venom, right? The venom can actually have an effect. But if there's no prevalency of snakes, then it wouldn't be a problem. I think just like it's okay in terms of drinking it nowadays, it would be good in terms of the mizbeach. Because the whole reason it's usher is because there might be venom there. Now there's no venom, so therefore it's not disgusting, and water and wine would be okay from the mizbeach, even if it was magula. Hope you enjoyed today's share. See you in the next one.